Yeah, the lion is born. Who's the lion? The prophets. You see that? Proverbs 28:1. The lion is born. Who is that? That's the prophets. Who can but prophesy? You see? That's why we out here. To give you the understanding of the scriptures. Bring it.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 28 and verse 1. The wicked flee when no man pursueth, but the righteous are bold as a lion.
That's right. That's that lion. The prophets. And we are bold as a lion. That's why we out here in the street corners. Matter of fact, Isaiah 58:1. That's why we are out on the street corners, lifting up our voice and being bold with it. You see that? As bold as a lion. Letting you know what's about to take place, not giving a damn about your feelings, what you got to say, or what you, we give two shits what you people got to think about, man. We telling you what's about to happen to your pretty ass society that you know as America. It's about to get wiped up out the way, man. Whether you like it, believe it, understand it, or not, man. You see that? Read that.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58 and verse 1. Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
And this is why you see me talking loud. Lifting up my voice like a trumpet. Continue.
And shew my people their transgressions, and the house of Jacob their sins.
Which are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's what we come out to do. To give you the secrets and to show you your transgressions. See that? That's what we're doing. Proverbs chapter 1.
This is the book of Proverbs.
Verse 20. This is where you're going to find the set.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 20. Wisdom crieth without. She uttereth her voice in the street.
Nah, she uttered her voice in the harlot house.
In the street.
Now in the church.
In the street.
Now in the Catholic church.
In the street.
In the Christian church.
In the street.
In the Mormon church.
In the street.
Yeah, in the damn streets, man. That's where we at. You see that? Tell your pork chop pastor we said that. You see?
The Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands.
Acts chapter 6, verse 48. Continue on that.
Verse 21. She crieth in the chief place of concourse.
Yeah, cry out in the chief place of concourse where you got activity going on, where you got shopping going on, where you got cars driving up and down the street, man. People walking. All right? Continue.
In the openings of the gates in the city, she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity?
Yeah, how long you simple-minded so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans gonna stay simple-minded and love this simple-ass kingdom that you in, which you are on the bottom of, man. You have no say in this damn place. That's why they continue to kill you, and you can't do nothing about it. Simple, man. How long will you simple ones love simplicity? You ain't got no military. You ain't got no grocery store. You ain't got no hospital. You ain't got nothing. You ain't even got a word. You can't say nothing. Your vote don't matter. You just here and you are being oppressed and there ain't nothing you can do about it. You see that? Sitting up talking about Trump is going to do this. Shut your simple ass up. Trump ain't doing nothing for you, man. Just like all the rest of the presidents ain't never do nothing for you, man. They ain't got your interests at hand. Damn simpleton.
And Jake is so simple that when we say that we're getting ready to come into a kingdom where we're going to have a military, we're going to have a rulership, and we're going to throw in righteousness, and the other nations are not going to, and Esau's not going to be a part of it, and these other nations are going to be servants unto us, they go ahead and say, nah, even though that's what's happening right now to us.
Good. Yeah. They simple-minded, homeborn damn slaves.
Like what?
Acts chapter 7, verse 48. Bunch of damn homeborn slaves, man.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 4 and verse 7. And when they had, is that the one?
Acts chapter 7, verse 48.
Acts chapter 7, verse 48. Acts chapter 7 and verse 48. Howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands.
Nah, bro, he in the temples made with hands. He's in the church, man. There's a church right down. Matter of fact, it's 3 churches. It's one right there, one on this block, and then one further down that way. He's in there. What did it say?
The Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands.
Nah, bro, he in those churches.
Dwelleth not in temples made with hands.
Nah, he in the Christianity church, though.
Dwelleth not in temples made with hands.
Nah, he in the Catholic church, though.
Dwelleth not in temples made with hands.
Nah, he in the Mormon church, though.
Dwelleth not in temples made with hands.
Bro, I seen him at South Baptist, Methodist, Pentecost church, bro. He was there.
Dwelleth not in temples made with hands.
Yeah, he dwelleth not in temples made with hands, you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. His prophets are not there. Those are what? False prophets. You see that?
As saith the prophets.
Yeah, as saith the prophets. Yeah, we say that. We letting you know. And where are the prophets speaking? Out on the street corners. Doing what? Lifting up our voice like a trumpet. You see that? Showing your simple asses how you going off, man. Showing Jacob, Israel, their transgression. Understand and know that. You see? So this is where you're going to find the truth at. This is where the prophets is going to be broken down unto you so you can be aware of what? Of the times that you are living in. Going right back to 2 Ezra chapter 9.
It's the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 9, and back at the top. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
How you going to do that?
Through the prophets.
By listening to the who?
To the prophets.
Facts. Let's go.
And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand.
Well, y'all, when you see part of the what?
The signs past.
What are the signs?
The prophecies.
Facts.
Hey,
how do you get to understand the prophecies?
The prophets.
Facts. Thank you.
Hey, in the book of Matthew, the 24th chapter, when the disciples inquired about his return, the Lord didn't give them a set date. He said, you're going to see this happening, and this happening, and this happening, and then you're going to see the Lord return. You know? Verse 2, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
So when you see these signs, when you see these prophecies manifest in the earth, then you shall know this is the very time that the Most High shall start to visit this place, man. See that? So this is why it's important to listen to who? To the prophets. For the prophets are what? Watchmen. And what do the prophets watch for? The prophecies. You see that? Continue.
Verse 3, therefore there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world. So when you start to see earthquakes in the world, it didn't say in one country, 2 countries, 3, no, in the world. You see that? From one end of the world to the next end of the world. When you see earthquakes everywhere, you see that? When you see the uproars of the people in the world, meaning everywhere, yeah, have we not seen that? Yeah, we seen it. There was 2 mighty earthquakes this past year that knocked out like over 1,000 people, man. That's crazy.
So you're seeing the uproars of the people. You've been seeing the people uproar due to the economy, due to all the different wars waging. You see that? Continue.
Then shalt thou understand, also like in verse 4, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Yeah, these events was planned from the beginning, before the world was even established, before the earth was even established. This movie was already set to play out how it's playing out. And this is why we look into the movie script to see what is the next scene to happen in the movie. And then we come out and tell you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we come out and tell you what's next in the movie, giving you a what? Giving you a spoiler alert. For those that have the eyes to see and ears to hear. You see that? This is only for the elect than the 1/3. For those that got the eyes to see and the ears to hear, give me Romans chapter 11. It's only for the elect. Only the elect could receive the spoiler alerts, while the rest shall continue in sleep.
Because what does that word prophesy mean? To say before. Before it happens.
Yo, come to tell you what's going to take place before it happens. Spoiler alert. You see?
It's the book of Romans, chapter 11, and verse 5 or verse 7?
Verse 7.
What then? Israel has not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election has obtained it.
Yeah, we come out here for the elect. The election have obtained it. Continue.
And the rest were blinded.
Yeah, but the rest are blinded. Yeah, 2/3 of you hardhead can't get right are blinded. The prophets, we only come out to prophesy for the elect, for the 1/3, the remnant. All right? 1/3 meaning 33.3% of our nation, which shall awake and get this. Continue.
Verse 8, according as it is written, Yahweh hath given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day.
Yeah, y'all sleep. You see that? The walking dead, zombies, cannot be awakened. 2/3 of it. You can't receive this. You will not dance to this. Dance to what? Dance to this song, this music. Yeah, this is the song of Moses. This is the song of the Lamb that we talking, that we speaking. Matter of fact, I think that's what? Revelation chapter 11, maybe. Let's go see. Matter of fact, look it up in your phone. Maybe it's got it. Oh, 15. Okay. Revelation 15. Revelation 15:3. So yeah, that's what we out here doing. We singing, man. When you see us out here, man, we performing, man. Performing for who? Performing for Yahweh Shah and the angels. We out here performing, man. Holding this great performance. And in our audience is the elect and the 1/3. You see that? By 2/3 of you have no clue, no idea what we doing. You see that? Bring it.
It's the book of Revelations, chapter 15, and verse 3. And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and the song of the Lamb Yahushai.
Read that again. What we doing?
And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of Yahweh, and the song of the Lamb.
Read that one more time for the hard-headed Christian that I'm sure is paying attention but not paying attention. Continue.
And they sing the song of Moses, the servant of Yahweh, and the song of the Lamb Yahushai.
Yeah, that's what we doing. I don't know what y'all doing in them churches, but this is what we doing out here on the block. You see that? Continue.
Saying, great and marvelous are thy works, Lord power almighty, just and true are thy works, thou King of saints.
That's right, and that's what we saying, man. All right, that's what we out here saying. While exalting the name of Yahweh Shah. You know, we saying this is a beautiful work. You see, this is a beautiful movie. This is a masterpiece, man. This is a masterpiece. We soon to be up out of the lands of our captivity, man. No longer being on the bottom of the totem pole, man. You see that? No longer being oppressed by these other nations. Matter of fact, Revelation chapter 13, verse 9, man. You see that? Beautiful message. Beautiful movie. For those that got the eyes to see and the ears to hear. For the true saints. For this is what the true saints are patiently waiting for. The big payback, man. What goes around comes around, man.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 13, starting at verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
Yeah, if any man have an ear, let him hear. Remember, we only out here for those that got the ears to hear and the eyes to see. You see? Yeah. If any man have an ear, let him hear. What ear? The spiritual ear. What man? The Israelite man. You see that? Yeah, come on, let's get it.
Verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity.
Yeah. He that have led the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans into captivity, which they are the biblical Israelites. Yeah, the nations that have led them into captivity, continue.
Shall go into captivity.
Yeah, shall go into captivity. You see that? Continue.
And he that killeth with the sword.
Yeah, he that killeth with the sword, meaning being putting us to death, oppressing us. Yeah, all these nations that had a hand in killing us and oppressing us and taking our heritage away from us. You see that? He that killeth with the sword, continue.
Must be killed with the sword.
Did I write that?
No.
Did you write that?
No.
Exactly. It's in there, right?
God.
We ain't make that up, right? We ain't sit in the basement right. and typed this up and then came out here, right?
New Testament.
New Testament, right? That's really in there, right? We ain't do that, right? Okay, I'm just making sure. Continue.
God. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
Yeah, this is what the saints patiently wait for. This is what the faith is all about. You see that? The real faith, the true faith, Not that BS that y'all got in that church. You see that? Holding hands, kumbaya. You see that? Holding hands, kumbaya moment. Standing in a damn circle, running in a damn circle, blowing damn bubbles and shit. Talking about we are the world, we are the children. We are the world, we are the children. Hey, that's what they think. You see that? Thinking that a red boy gonna come back from the heavens. Talking about, oh, my children, I'm back. He ain't showing up. That red boy Jesus, he ain't showing up. You got fairy tales, man. They got fairy tales. That's what they got, man. Holding on to what? Holding on to a lie, man. That's what they got, man. Damn simpletons around here, man. Don't know the scriptures. Don't know the truth. You ain't been listening to the prophets. No, you been listening to what? You been listening to the precepts of men. You ain't been listening to the precepts of Yahweh Shai. See that? Following the traditions of men. You ain't following the traditions of Yahweh Shai. What the scriptures say, they have not known me. You see that? Man, go to Romans chapter 10, man. These people got a zeal, but not according to knowledge. Now, y'all don't know Yahweh Shai. Right after that, give me Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 22. And right after that, give me Hosea chapter 7. Yeah, simpletons running around here, man.
I'm going to start at verse, Romans the 10th chapter at...
Straight to the point, 10 and 1. Yeah.
It's the book of Romans chapter 10 and verse 2. Actually, start at verse 1. Mm-hmm. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to the power of Israel. Oh,
to the power of who?
For Israel.
For who?
For Israel.
For who?
For Israel.
Now all nations that believe.
Oh, for Israel.
Now all the people that's standing in a circle talking about kumbaya.
For Israel.
Yeah, for Israel. Yeah. You see that? Yeah. Continue.
And prayer to the power for Israel is that they might be saved.
That they might be what?
Saved.
What's another word for saved?
Salvation.
What's another word for salvation?
Deliverance. Verse 2. For I bear them record that they have a zeal of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Oh, they have a zeal. Yeah. Yeah, we got some people out here that have a zeal.
Yeah.
You see that? They got that energy. They make it seem like they bought it. Yeah. You see that? They make it seem like they bought it,
yeah.
But they ain't really bought it. They got the zeal though. Yeah. But go ahead though.
But not according to knowledge.
Not according to this knowledge. Yeah. You see that? Nah, they got the knowledge of what? They got the knowledge of the traditions of men. Yeah. They got the knowledge of the precepts of men. They got the knowledge of false idols, false gods, false names. You see that? Yeah. That's what they got the knowledge of. Jeremiah 4:22.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 4, and verse 22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me.
Nah, they know him.
They have not known me.
Now, the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American that's running around here in the Catholic Church, in the Christianity Church, in these different religions, they have a zeal. They have a zeal of him, but not according to knowledge. But they say they know him. What do you say?
They have not known me.
Nah, bro, they know him, bro. They go to church every Sunday, bro.
They have not known me.
Nah, bro, they know him, bro. Bro. Some of them even do. They even hold the Sabbath, bro. Friday sundown, Saturday sundown, bro. They know him.
They have not known me.
Yeah, they don't know him. They don't even know when to keep They don't even know when to keep the Sabbath. They don't know that the Sabbath is regulated by the new moon. When the new moon comes in, that is a new month. When that new month hits, you do what? You count 6 days. 6 days shall thou work, and on the 7th day thou shalt rest. That will be what? That will be your Sabbath. That's how you keep the Sabbath. Based off what? The new moon. Based off what? A lunar calendar. You so-called hard-headed Negro, Latino, and Native American. So it ain't no Friday sundown, Saturday sundown. It ain't no Saturday sundown, Sunday sundown. No, it is based off the new moon. Simpletons, man. Make no sense. Continue.
They are Sodom's children.
Yeah, you are Sodom's children. What is another word for Sodom, bro?
Dumb.
Yeah, you are. Say it again for I don't make that hurt you.
Dumb.
What did the Most High call them?
They are Sodom's dumb children.
Facts. That's what y'all are. Why did he call you dumb? Because you got the prophets out here telling you the truth of the matter, and still and yet you don't want to listen. You don't want to obey. You don't want to take heed. You don't want to take correction. You see that? So therefore, not only do you not know the Most High, but you are also considered dumb. You see that?
And just to further, the Sabbath is a perfect example of that, because you can easily go into the scriptures and read that the seasons are predicated upon the moon, and Jake will still be there on Friday and Saturday holding the Sabbath. Like, does the Most High like, you feel me? Like, damn, bro, it literally says it's not predicated by a month.
Like, bro, what I tell you, man?
The Gregorian calendar.
What I tell you, these people comprehension skills.
Right.
Or if this was a video game, and your comprehension skills was by points, 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, your comprehension skill points will be -1,000. You see that? So -1,000. You will be 1,000 in the hole when it comes to understanding the scriptures, man. And getting the understanding of it. Although we continually come out here and let you know what it is. It will fly every time. It will fly right over your head. Every single time, man. Give me that Hosea.
Let me finish this off real quick.
Yeah, finish that off.
And they have none understanding. They are wise to do evil, but to do good, they have no knowledge.
To do good, they have no knowledge, man.
Hosea.
What's that? Hosea 4:6. It's right.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge.
Hey, he said what?
My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge.
Who's the Lord's people?
Israelites.
Who's the Israelites?
So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
Why are they destroyed?
For the lack of knowledge.
Continue.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Yeah, they reject knowledge. Where's knowledge being spoken at?
I don't know how it was in the byways.
In the streets, hitting facts.
Yeah. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
So this is why you rejected, you so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American, 2/3 of it. This is why your life is so hard. This is why you feel like you just can't never make it to the sunshine. This is why it always feel like it's always raining upon you. This is why you lose hope. You have no idea, no clue where it's gonna end at. You wishing that it'll end, but you don't know. You don't know where the end is coming or what's coming. You see that? Yo, it's to the point now where you just giving up. All hope is gone from you. You see that? And then we have what? We have the other part of the 2/3 that all their hope is what? In this place that you call Babylon the Great. But guess what? The scriptures say what? Their desire shall fail. You see that? So they're going to continue to hope in this place all the way until what? Until they finally see that what we speaking is facts. You see that? That's when they're going to understand and know, shit.
That's the spirit. We talking
shit. Yo, them guys that was on that street corner, we need to go find them. Where they at? You see that? Where they at? That's what they're going to say.
I don't know if you seen that video, but I remember when the C-19 that happened, this lady was like, she had stated, I know the Hebrew Israelites are having a blast right now. You know, I don't know if it was the C-19, but it was like some catastrophic event that kind of, escalated. And she was like, the Hebrew Israelites are having a blast right now.
Yeah, we're going to continue to have a blast as these prophecies continue to manifest in the earth and continue to smack you people upside the head. You see that? We're going to continue to have a blast because we've been out there warning you and trying to tell you to get yourself together, warning you of these prophecies that's about to hit. But what you want to do? You want to continue to trust in what? To trust in this place that you call America, man. You see that? Yeah, you want to trust in Egypt, which is going to lead you to what? To shame and confusion. Finish it up.
I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me.
That's right. So y'all are rejected. 2/3 are rejected. That's why they are what? That's why they are asleep. They can't get it. They have been rejected. Continue.
See, thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children.
That's right. And your children are going to be forgotten. Not just you. by yourself, but your children gonna be forgotten too. You see that? Yo, man, don't go delete all you 2/3. Right along with you heathens, man. That's over here in this place that you call America, which is Babylon the Great. And how will that destruction come? By fire, man. ICBM nuclear missiles during the third woe. So once again, get back to the video, right? Talking about the third woe, what it's gonna bring, and what's happening. So what you are seeing now is what? Joel chapter 3. So bring that up. This is what you're witnessing in the earth right now. Joel chapter 3 is happening. Starting at the top.
It's the book of Joel, chapter 3, and verse 1. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Yahweh.
So Yahweh said before he brings back the captivity, before he redeems, brings salvation unto who? Israel and Judah. You see that? Before he brings them out of the land of that captivity, he's going to bring forth a what? He's going to bring forth a war. And that war is going to cause these nations to go where? To go into the valley of Jehoshaphat. Yeah, he's going to cause these nations to gather up together for battle. You see that? Continue.
And will plead with them there for my people.
And he's going to plead with them there for his people. Yeah, he's going to give a reward, a punishment unto those nations for his people, the Israelites, which they have what? Which they have had in captivity and have been oppressing. You see that? That is what? That is the good news. That is what? That is the gospel. You see that? Continue.
And will plead with them there for my people and for my heritage, Israel.
Yeah, for my people, my heritage, Israel.
This
is why World War III is taking place. You want to know what? Hey, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American, damn that. Hey, world, you want to know why World War III is taking place? Because of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. That's why it's taking place. For what y'all have done to us. All right? For the oppression and for the captivity. Go hit the button. Done. All right? That's why it's taking place. That's why it's going down. Continue.
Whom they have scattered among the nations.
What did they do to us?
They have scattered among the nations.
Yeah, y'all have scattered us, man. Yeah, y'all have scattered the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Took us into captivity and scattered us. You see?
Ship us all over.
Yeah, shipping us all over the place, man. Sending us into slavery all over the place. Continue.
And parted my land.
And they doing what?
Parted my land.
Those people over there in the land of Israel doing what?
They parted my land.
Those damn small houses that's claiming to build people that are not.
Parted my land.
Those Balfour Declaration individuals that's in the land, they doing what?
Parted my land.
Yeah, those Edomites over there in the land doing what?
They parted my land.
Those are heathens over there in the land doing what?
Parted my land.
Exactly. That's why World War III is taking place. You see that? Yeah, you're going to have to pay. Yeah. All you other nations, not just Esau, Edom, Idumea alone. Yeah, not just Esau, Edom, Idumea by himself. All you other nations gonna get it, man. You see that? All you other nations. Hell, and not just all you other nations. Even 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you gonna get it too. You see that? For you are what? For you are of your father, the devil. You see that? And the will of your father, ye will do. You see? Yeah, you are of your father, the devil, Esau, Edom, Idumea. That's why I call you Edomites. Yeah, 2/3 of them, I call you Edomites. Yeah, they have cloned you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Yeah, they have cloned Tyrone.
Turn me into a straight Edomite.
Exactly. They'll turn you into a straight Edomite through what? Through their media, through the music that they promote to you. You see that? Yeah, you pop locking to that music. You see that? You pop locking to that song, but to the song of Moses, to the song of the Lamb, you can't hear it. You see that?
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 11, and verse 17, and saying, we have piped unto you, and they have not danced.
Yeah, we piping unto you, and you ain't dancing. But hey, Esau piped into you.
Right.
You see that? Yeah. Hey, he got that media programming into you. Yeah, you dense. You see that?
We have mourned unto you.
Yeah, we come out here and mourn unto you, telling you we feel your pain. Yeah, we see it. Hey, bro, we see how we're being oppressed out here. We see how we're being killed, man. But guess what? That's because we're under these curses, man. You got to come back to who we truly are,
Exactly.
and then these curses gonna get up off of us, bro. That's all we got to do.